Ebusia, enemo hwe me video we a. Ubon say image na or that top hanom no. Yes sister Grace Amoabeng. Oye communication member of the MPP. Na advice ba kwa me dey ma these days the communication team no mo say yes small about radio station na say television station. Na unim say nyama na oba beka no nim de no esua. Ana say untimi advance argument papa bia na ka chom say wo mba. Na say adwuma no yemfa soma de efata omo. Nansi ya na kojo opon kroma ekoye the similar thing ewo gold board nsem se amaboka emebu board no odwane ye na se adwuma no eye ebinum adwuma memmo bia jemfiom nsem a meka se Reverend Intim Fodwo any Vincent Asefua omo they are cut out for this job omo ye adwuma yi ama obia recognize omo se adwuma we de omo adwuma enti se wonnim yes sister Grace Amoabeng se wonnim se untimi a je adwuma we momo no mbetimi aye perfectly. Video we na
we are not seeing the impact. We are not seeing her do. I mean, because now the vice presidency has been, I mean, the bar has been set very high. So she has to meet it. That's what I would say. Yes, the bar has been set very high. No. So if you are not meeting it, that is where people will see that, oh, this woman is not really catching up with what was done previously. So now the team has to sit down and say, okay, people are still complaining. All the rounds that she's making, what are we going to do to make sure that people are really seeing her out there? That is what I think.
So these are the key responsibilities of the head of the economic management team.
Right.
Providing strategic guidance to the cabinet on economic policy, including fiscal and monetary policy to promote stability and growth. Ensuring coherence between various economic policies, particularly between fiscal policy, that's the finance ministry, and monetary policy, that's the central bank.
Right.
So he's the bridge between, right? Leading the design of economic strategies and supporting the implementation of government flagship programs.
Okay.
Assessing national economic performance and proposing necessary adjustments. Facilitating discussions with international financial institutions, investors, and bilateral partners.
All right. So the first one you said, I think you mentioned guidance. So that doesn't mean everything he's supposed to guide, right? He's supposed
strategic.
Yes, so he's supposed to guide. So then we have
economic policy.
Right, and then we have a ministry. He's supposed to be a guy. From what you read,
so yes, he's a major liaison.
He's a major liaison. So we should find out. We should find out what was the arrangement, because I know.
But I'm sure you've heard Atachian speak that there are certain things he said which were not heeded to. I'm sure you heard that.
That he was what?
As the head of the economic management.
That he said that
certain things he proposed and it was not heeded. So I'm sure you heard that.
Of course. So that's what I'm saying, that he's supposed to as a guide.
So are you saying that the government didn't believe in
No. You even here, you have structures. You have structures that you work with. There are things that you might say this person should do, and then the person will not do it.
That's the person's mandate?
But then the person, it's a working environment. There are structures. There are sometimes that maybe you might expect somebody to do something and then it wouldn't go the way that it's supposed to go. They wouldn't follow the necessary procedure. I think...
Ebusia, mutie ye sister ya. Ya kanegum. The okay kopa chen say, Baumia, or ye vice president before, no? Or seti a higher bar in terms of performance. Emma, it seemed to be seen, say, Her Excellency, Vice President, Jane Nana, Ontimi, meeting seem not to be meeting it. The next one, okay, very notable, and say, or see, we are not, take note of this, so we are not seeing the impact of Jane Nana, Her Excellency. We are not seeing the impact. Or no, as a vice no impact. No ho, and a host no being clever no, taking no to the functions, some of the functions, the roles of the vice president. Now the oka and say, the vice president role, they say, that vice president is to provide strategic guidance, or a manager to provide strategic guidance on the economic policy, including fiscal and monetary policy, to promote stability and growth for us all. Or say that the second point in itself, or see that vice president is to ensure coherence between finance ministry, no, and central bank. That is it. Now, she went further. Or see, it should be leading the design of economic strategies and supporting the implementation of government flagship programs, assessing performance and proposing adjustments. The fourth one, but these are the three thematic areas I'm person I will harp on. Now, on NAS sister Grace Amoabeng or woman Nifasui. I say, from what you read or Bisahos in say from the onu reading, the vice president, Baumia those days, was supposed to guide, just to guide. Onu ye the management aspect in the film. Yes, they say, and see, we should find out. They say, and our partner actually Bisahos and say, now we are clicking and say the vice president in this function is in 1 year because economy no good. And a clicking no say now we should find out. Research. They should find out what the arrangement before was. Entina there was underperformance. So say, so visibility say vice president is to be or tinyompe e was so answer. Say nyame hu hia say yenye yenko agbogboloshin ko gina platform so nkan trom say ebesi toilet ene sa anyama no ohun say host na twi na adwen akọ technical areas and I say nimdie areas no so on baby we dwane akọ gina say they should go and ask and I say to begin to ask say what was the arrangement before vice president of failed to do all those things, failed to provide strategic guidance, failed to then coordinate or find out, say, the coherence between the finance ministry and the central bank. The dollar no, from no. Now, or go further, say, sometimes you will say it, or bet me into someone find you do me or enemy bisa, yes, stay. Definitely, or a degree holder. Say, then nim about management. Who is a manager? Yes, see, manage, spearhead that portfolio, and I said that area segment of our economy inflation, a 50 this anyamano. Do that. You buy example, you can say we are economic whiskey. What you say? Now, to tell you, this Grace Amoabeng say we a manager. Now, see, do all these functions now. Your job is to lead, plan, organize, and control the team or department to achieve organization goals. So, organization goals, they say government, and making sure say see the number down, was it achieved? Government, and making sure say the central bank and charge skebebre, was it achieved? Organize and make sure say you lead and plan. Say see the enjoy like dollar no bono. Was it achieved? And vice presidency no job and yes say wuti agbajana na was start sa. Wuti logo na was start sa. That is not visibility. That emma wonye obia ohun wo infaso nipa no wo infaso ne die obe make sure say timamfo no ho the economy ni ayeye. That is a vice president that all making impact. That be na what say ye mame Jenmensa Jenana akojire baby aka say this is the solid management team on can be bisa. But look, young Atu Forcing, Golden Boy Sami Jefi, look at the wonderful work they are doing. Supervised by Mame Jane Mensa, the great nation builder, John Mahama. And if you are sent to the studios now, please, my catcher say, Juma we and your way Juma, Vicente Sefwa, any Reverend Tim Boating, Reverend Tim Fordgo, Omombe can say, ye ni bibia kan because ye nim someone wa kwadre wadwuma we mu ye mame ye soma obioma brebiom Me pacho bin sending video we mano. Na otia next time no ba should do her homework well. Chrsmic TV ni damase. Share, subscribe.